I think I'm losing my mind, trying to stay inside the lines. It's like you're running in place. Yeah. How you keep staying the same. Yeah. But baby, I guess I'm something different, and I'm okay with that. I can't fake no more smiles. That shit gon' drive me mad. I'm focused on the future, don't care about nothing else. I'm better by myself. I'm better by myself.
Hello everyone, I'm back with the review. Now, today I'm going to be doing What If I Was an Isekai Cheating Magician. Now, I will be both a magician and a sorcerer in this. Well, a summoner and a sorcerer. Which could make things a little bit interesting, seeing how I have to request their power, but at the same time, I don't. Now, the magic value in this will be 125,000. That was not a lag in the video, by the way. That was my brain thinking about something. I don't even know what I was thinking right now. And my magic power will be 45,000. So I'm pretty strong, but you don't even know how I get into the world. So let me explain to you how. Now, I'm walking by and I will bump into somebody. Now, I'm gonna say the magic circle what was on Tai Chi, and then, well, actually, it wasn't on him yet. When right before, in the certain split second, basically somehow duplicated. So now it's on me out, and then it was on him too. So I was like, "What the hell just happened? What did you do? Why is it on you two? What the fuck's going on?" Because and Rin is still trying to get him, make sure he's safe, because I'm pretty damn sure that she loves him. So yeah. Now, anyway, oh yes, also I'm on a different page, so if you see my mouse moving on this, it's because I'm on a different page. That's why there's gonna be things like this happening. So yeah. I may also do another video with a friend. I'm not fully sure. It's probably gonna be part 2 to it, because we didn't really get into any part of the main storyline. It was just introducing and adding a character. Really, us doing a little bit of a fight. If you're trying to make fire touch me, even though I'm technically in a wind vortex. And if you watch the anime where there's two twins that do that, kudos to you. If you have it, perfectly fine. Can't remember the name. They have wind runes. There's several runes in it. And the main characters from another world uses phone to get tactics. To fight. He's part of the Wolf Clan, etc. Now, I'm like, okay, where the fuck are we? As they said, let's go walk, and I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna tag along with y'all just because it's safety numbers and all that shit. So I'm gonna say shit. Well, do I? As if safety numbers and all that. As well, that happens, and we see Obsidian Horse, and I'm like, God, fuck. What a pain in the ass. Well, as Tachi tries to do what he does in Kane, I'm like, bro, no, you go. She's gonna be afraid of being by herself, and if I'm there, she don't know me, so I ain't gonna be home. Shit. She know you. You're the best choice to go with her. So you do that. He says, no, I would. As in, I knee him in the gut and say, go, you idiot. Damn. Now both of you run. As I say, hey, hey, you weird ass horse. Go on. Try to kill me. After all, looks like you're not a herbivore. As it jumps at me, and I fucking dodge. And by dodge, I mean I duck under that shit. Because it was expecting me to run backwards. Well, turn and then run straight, but yeah. Which I didn't. As then, I was about to use flame breath as I think it was like wind cutter or something, or wind slash. So that happened, hit the obsidian horse right in the neck, and then there's a mithril arrow, so yeah. Same thing happens, except there's no apology needed to be paid. Sorry guys, it hasn't been too long since I woke up. Anyways, yeah, that happens. Now, we go to the guild. As I'm gonna say they had 2 crystal balls, just because if something happens to one, you got another. Why not? So, Ren still get, her name's Ren. Yeah, I think her name's Ren. So she still becomes a quad magician. Tai Chi still breaks breaks the ball. Now, then she asks, "Are you as strong as your other 2 friends here?" It's like, let's find out. So, I touch the ball, and for a split second, you see 4 different colored, almost spheres appear, and then you see the thing almost shatter. By shattering, I mean it almost completely broke because it was laying around like the bottom little piece that didn't. So I'm like, oh, okay, that's probably not good. She says, I need to go talk to somebody about this. As she runs, and well, we end up bringing the pamphlet. As then we understand also these weapons you see, those are going to be what I use. Now, because of this, I see an elf, you could say. Well, I don't know if she's an elf, but it's an elf. Now, this is obviously Mueller. So I think she's kind of cute. So I get a little bit of a blush, but then I hide it and calm myself down. As for a split second, oh no, the same thing happened with how Mueller. There we are. Okay, so yes, same thing happened with Mueller. God, that name's gonna be annoying to fucking pronounce. I swear, there has to be a nickname for it, right? Golden Swordsman. Golden Swordswoman. Of fucking course, that'd be such a long fucking name. What did I say? Village, hometown. No shit. Now, so she asks them to follow her out, and the same explanation is given. So they go to Lamia's. Yep, Lamia's. She's still wearing what she's wearing in canon. As I'm thinking, what the hell? Oh my god! As I was looking up, like, bruh, like, why would anyone do this? So, sorry. Rin still covers Tachi's eyes as she then sees me looking up, thinking that I'm thinking something perverted. She yells at me, what are you thinking? As I literally turn my head and said, I'm literally thinking, what the hell is wrong with this woman? Not even that. Why would she answer the door like that? That makes no sense. As she said, I'm allowed to be however I want to be in my own house, am I not? As Elven swordswoman says, yes, but not when you have guests. She realizes and she says, oh, and yeah. Hey, now she's fucking at least semi-dressed, not fucking in her underwear, completely and utterly. Now, she says, okay, well, use these. Now, she only has 2 of them, but I'm just gonna use one that one of them used. As she explains what they can do, as she's curious what I can do. If I'd be stronger, weaker, or just the same. So, I try, and the damn thing almost got to a cracking point, because let's be honest here, no relic should be able to hold, should be able to go through and like know that, okay, holy shit, this is around 130,000, like, bruh. But mine's 5,000 under that, so hey, barely did that without fucking breaking itself. Will start to break itself. Also the power, which is basically like your magic density, in my opinion, being 45. Like, what the fuck? So yeah, that happens, and even Lamia's shocked here. Like, she's thinking, what the fucking hell? Like, she doesn't know how to respond to this. It's almost. Yeah, I can do this. Okay, yeah. So that happens. As Lamia says, the whole my apprentice. Because how I see all you 3 as like newly born infants. As I like to say, just because we don't know how to control our magic doesn't mean we're fucking infants. We can walk, they can't. We can see, they can't. I can beat most people in taijutsu, not taijutsu, damn it, in just hand-to-hand combat, or with swords, knives, bow staffs, etc. Actually pretty good with bow too, but she looks at me like, you're really cocky, ain't you? As I say, well, she seems to be the one with the sword. I can't really have a freaking sword right now, so. As Lumia thinks about this, and she realizes there are 2 swords that someone used to use, but no one else could use them with their fighting style. So, with 6 kunai. So, they're actually combat knives, but still. I can use them like kunai or combat knives, don't really matter. So, she gives me them. So they go, okay, thanks. Ready to fight? And she's like, wait, what? Oh, also, do you have another one of those? She's, why? Do you want one too? As I say, no, you might need it. Because, what am I going to do with these? These are meant to cut through metal. Demon could use it that way too. Actually, I'm going to say I just got the swords. I didn't get the kunais. So that happens. And, so we fight. I end up breaking her blade and kicking her into the side. And that's going to be counted as a win because it was, first contact, wins. As I say, wow, you're really good at swordplay. I guess I'm just a little bit better. As I'm about to put them in the sheath, then I realized, oh wait, I don't have their sheath. But how I was about to do it fucking was like, you know how Sasuke has this grass cutter? So basically, imagine like where the sheath would be there, except shorter because it's one of these blades. And then duplicate it and have it the other direction. So yeah. So now, Lemia tells us about the magic training. I was like, heck to the yeah. As well, I have to do both. because tremendous power, and learning magic, being quad mage. So, I'm like, okay. So, I say, well, which one am I doing first? Absolutely, it says, you're gonna do my training. Say, okay. Question, where is the main mass of your magic mainly located? And she says, probably around your core, because they don't really know, but that's her guess. And says, okay. So he focuses his magic, and it was his right. No, was his right? Yeah, no, it was his left. So he's able to do it with his left, and he punched the ground to death. That's a lot of damage. It was only a 5 times multiplier. So then she's like, okay, try to do it with the right. I do it because it's literally the same thing, just on the different side. Again, punch it around, 5 times multiplier. She's like, okay, try doing it throughout your whole body. As I say, wait, the fuck? As I'm like, oh god, this is gonna be fucking annoying. As I then think about layers of something, kind of like a magic spell, you could say. So the first layer is the one that would go outside. The second one would be the one that stimulates it. Third one would be the part that enhances it throughout the whole thing. Fourth one would be the protective coat. I just go through several layers of it, and I do it. As just, okay, try doing all that faster now. As, okay, I keep on doing it again and again until I can do it just instantly. Now, I'm exhausted, because she wanted to get my training started, earlier, because they got a whole day. I got less than a day. So, I was pooped. But I was like, okay, so who do I train with now? This is, oh my fuck. The Golden Swordswoman, because I can't fucking pronounce her name right now. Mueller. Yep. I train with Mueller. Fuck. Say that happens. And, so Rain imagined gas. I imagine fucking hydrogen. And blue flame. Big as hell. Because it's a fucking hydrogen. It's a flame enhanced by hydrogen, which is the most flammable element. And then I'm like, okay, what happens if I mix, crap, what was it again? 1 minute. And I'm like, okay, what happens if I mix it with CIF3, which is I'm not gonna be able to pronounce this right, chlorine trifluoride, chlorine trifluoride, very, very dangerous, but seeing how it's not actually there, it's just me imagining it to boost the flame along with hydrogen. Yeah, let's just say that flame's big as fuck. So now I'm like, okay, I need to compress this or some fucking thing. So I compress it to the size of Ren's, and I'm like, that was a lot stronger than I thought it'd be. Because 2 of the literal most not combustible, well, flammable things. Well, okay, so, chlorine trifluoride is probably, I'm not exactly sure. I just Googled it. I'm gonna be honest with you, I just Googled it. See if that happened, so, yeah. I don't even do a normal fire, I just do that. And I'm like, huh. Now Ren's like, what the hell is wrong with you? Me. I'm gonna be real with you, I didn't think mixing those two would be that bad. It's just like, what did you mix? As I whisper in here, chlorine trifluoride and hydrogen. And she's like, what even? She's speechless right now. So, I get praised by, the Golden Swordswoman, so, which is Muller? Muller? Is that her name? No, it's not Muller. It's Mueller. By Mueller. Mueller. So now, we keep on training. Now, Mueller only has, what was it? I think Earth and Fire. Yep, Earth and Fire. So, she teaches me how to, well, basically use Earth magic. As I use Earth magic, I'm like, heck yeah. So, what happens if I do that? My ass about to make lava, bitch. So I say lava in my head, because why not? I say lava hammer. So, not in my hand, a little bit from my hand, there's a little fucking hammer made out of, well, lava. And I'm like, wow, okay, I did not think that was gonna work. Oh god, that's actually kind of terrifying. As I'm like, so, you guys got like a pond or anything that you don't mind disappearing? As Rin says, is that magma? They'll say, yup. Mix fire and earth and you get magma. As I'm like, oh god, how do I? As, keep in mind, the magic is, fuck. It is formed by my magic, so if I stop using magic, it disappears. So I'm like, wait, I should just stop using my magic. So I do, and it disappears. I'm like, normally you would need someone you didn't care about basically fucking disappearing, but okay. So that happens, and now we're gonna time skip. So, Taichi has to take out, has to get 6 fangs of a fanged wolf. Ren has to defeat the bunnies. And I have to defeat another whole horde of bunnies. And 6 fanged, because why not? So I got my blaze. I'm like, this is gonna be annoying. Let's go. As normally, yes, you need a staff for it, but if you realize there's other ways to use magic easily. Sue says you're gonna need it off an object. Yes, it would technically be more strain on your magic, but when you have fucking 125,000, it doesn't matter. So, a fanged wolf comes at me, and I enhance my body with a little bit of wind, and I cut off its head. So I'm like, well, that's one. Then I enhance my blade with fire and a little bit of wind to make a projectile flame slash. I've watched anime where I'm like, wait a minute, as I inhale, and long story short, I do fire style fireball jutsu. Oh god, and I burn like half. I end up burning like half the rabbits too. Like I burn them alive. So I still have a fanged wolf and half a herd left. So I'm like, wow, okay, that's okay. Note to self, don't use that much. As then the wolf's about to try to bite my head off. So I don't realize this until it gets in a little barrier I've made. Which then I duck down, turn, and say lightning slash. Basically what that does is it makes a little coat around my blade of lightning, so it stuns the target and helps cut through the target. So, hey, another one down. I think that should be all 3 fanged wolves. If not, I'm just gonna say what I did to the other 2, I did to that last one. Now, the horde of bunnies. Now, this horde of bunnies, they keep on trying to, attack me, so I just keep on cutting them. And I was like, oh, that's it. As I make a blue flame in my hand, as I say, or barren Earth. Basically, I make the Earth where I'm about to fucking launch this at barren. As I have my hand down and I fucking launch the flame. Okay, I stopped compressing it, so I completely incinerate them because it's a fucking blue ass flame that's hot as hell and very, very, very hot. So that happens. As this does take a considerable amount of magic, but again, 125k. Explain to me how this is going to matter to me. I didn't realize how overpowered this would be until now. Oh dear God. Oh well. So, that happens. And, let's see. So, the last dinner thing happens. And I'm like, well, we've been here for a while. Sad that we have to leave, but inevitable at the least. As I remember about the whole adventures thing, when they asked what I mean, I say, you remember we came here to be adventurers, correct? As you're like, oh wait, yeah we did. So I put my hand in my, on my forehead to my hand, and I'm thinking, oh my God. Now over the time, me and, a gun swordsman have been getting close. Hold up, I'm gonna pause this to see what's happening real quick. Now, we get signed up, and we're doing the everyday normal quests. As well. What did you do? The 3 assassins appear. Fight! So, one comes charging at us, as I'm like, I wonder who's gonna react first out of the two. So I decided not to do anything. I closed my eyes, I looked down, I'm like, this is boring. As, Rinse the dose of and Windhammer, say they dodged it, because I don't remember if they do or don't. So then, Tachi enhances himself, and, well, he's basically as he's landing a couple hits but missing most of them, as I'm like, oh my God, that's it. Badu, get behind me. I just say why, as like, just do it. Just say fine, as I say directional lightning field. As well, they all get knocked out from having a temporary surge of electricity going through their bodies, also from the fact that they're currently in shock from it. God, that was horrible. Also, again, I might be doing part 2 to, that, along with, hopefully, part 2 to, what if I was in the Astra School. To the 3 people that have commented on it so far, from when I last checked, thank you. I love talking to you guys, I love your comments. But yeah, now back to the video. Now, we bring him to the Guildmaster, and, basically the same rundown happens except for, like, all 3 of them. So, yay, now there's 3. Before there was 1, and now there's 3. So that happens, and I'm like, oh God. Well, now they have to debate. They choose that they're just gonna join the Adventurers Guild. Now, with that, I'm gonna be ending the video off. That still is going to reach 30 minutes. Again, my intro, which I forgot to play, is, the song is, I Think I'm Losing My Mind. Yeah, that one. The name of it is I Think I'm Losing My Mind, by, I think you pronounce it Bazi. And my outro song is, Damn by Jeris Johnson. So, yes, that is not any copyright claims, hopefully. So please, subscribe, turn the bell notification on, like the video. Leave a comment on if you want to talk, little aspects about this video, things I missed, easier to pronounce some of these characters' names, or if you want me to do another what if. Again, or if you just want to talk in the comment section. I love talking to you guys. So please, don't be afraid to. I understand if you can't subscribe, by the way. For a while I couldn't subscribe because I wasn't allowed to. But if you can, again, please do. It means so much to us, well, to me and my other friends that helped me work on this channel. So please do. Now, with all that out the way, some nice change signing out. So I'm gonna roll the outro now. So.